Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have Throwback Thursday to share with you guys. This is the last of the, Kim's changed it up a little bit, because I was away on vacation and I didn't want to pack candles, or for that matter, I didn't want to pack my entire selection. So anyway, you guys get the drift. So what I did is this selection that I personally picked to melt, I obviously picked it myself, but also, as I mentioned in last Thursday's Throwback Thursday, I'm also going to give you a rundown of just the lemon version of the Better Homes and Gardens Fresh Veranda Breeze, which was lemon and jasmine. I've already given the review on the 3 cubes of just the jasmine, and then the combo that I did, 2 cubes lemon, 2 cubes jasmine together, and then of course we'll talk about the lemon today. But before we get to that, I will, though, talk about this week's Throwback Thursday, which is from a Canadian vendor called Mandala Melts in Rapunzel. This is lemon curd, Fruit Loops, and marshmallow. It's a Canadian vendor, as mentioned. I understand a lot of you guys have been saying that you've been going on her site and it's closed and for maintenance. You really need to follow her Facebook page and or her Instagram, because she just did a pre-order and it's 6 weeks out from the time that we all put in our pre-order. And then the site closes, and then what she does after that, she does a ready to ship, some extras that she makes. That's kind of the cycle she does. So the way to find out about her business and her information, I've got all of her information down below in the description box, but that's the best way, just like so many other vendors out there, to really know what's going on. She does polls asking us kind of what scents that we might like to melt next, or what theme, I guess, too. So anyway, this one I did, you can see she poured this in August of 2017, and Rapunzel is described as lemon curd, Fruit Loops, and marshmallow. And so it was a 2-toned wax. I still have 2 cubes left. I took this with me on my trip. It's like a grayish, it's hard to tell. It's like a grayish purple. And then it's more like a white, off-white on top. Anyway, it's not a tremendous difference in color in this one. This one on cold sniff, I really like it. Definitely got the Fruit Loops. Not a huge fan of Fruit Loops, but the lemon curd was really nice and the marshmallow kind of rounded it out. And I took it with me on my trip, and we melted 2 cubes of my mom and dad's little 24-watt warmer from Mainstays. 2 cubes on one time and 2 cubes another time, so we melted it twice. And what I will say is it's quite strong. I would give it a medium to high throw, about a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. But while melting, and even my mom and my dad said that it smelled like coconut to them. And I could not agree with them more. To me, this smelled very coconutty, but with the closer you stuck your nose to the actual warmer, to the melted cube, the liquefied cube, it did smell like Fruit Loops, but man, did it ever smell like coconut. We all liked it. My mom's like, of the ones that we melted when I was there, she really liked this one, so it's not a bad thing for us. But if you do like coconut, I don't know, this just had this tendency, which, like I said, lemon curd, Fruit Loops, and marshmallow definitely doesn't say coconut anywhere, but that's what we all got. So it was kind of nice to also get opinions of my parents, that it's not just me. So I actually asked my parents. I didn't tell them what I smelled. I asked them what they smelled, and that's what they told me. And again, I couldn't agree with them more. Would I repurchase this? Yes. And if it was not to be changed at all, I would repurchase this in the hopes that it would smell like coconut. So that would be me. But I do like lemon curd, and I don't mind Fruit Loops. I mean, I bought this, so it's not a bad thing at all. So that is the Throwback Thursday that I chose for this week. Now, just to wrap up from last week's Throwback Thursday, we had Fresh Veranda Breeze, which was half lemon and half jasmine. I'm coming back to you to tell you guys I melted 3 cubes of just the lemon portion. And we had, as a family, had to turn that sucker off. It was nothing but cleaner lemon. The 2 of them together was my favorite way of melting it, like 2 cubes of lemon, 2 cubes of jasmine. My second favorite was just 3 cubes of jasmine, and my least favorite was just the lemon. It was definitely cleaner lemon. In fact, I was like, Mom, do you want me to turn it off? Because even I'm not really enjoying it. She's like, yeah, I don't really like this one very much. So I would repurchase this if I could, but what I would do is strictly melt them blended. That's my favorite way of melting them. All right, so back to the normal program here. The first person down below to comment on which a candle or a wax melt you'd like me to burn or melt, I will acknowledge that and I will select your pick for next week's Throwbacks Thursday. So we'll start off with the candles. I have a Queese Sandalwood Vanilla, or Sandalwood Vanille, sorry. A little stuffy, I think it's allergy season here for me. We also have London Tea and Lemon. And then we've got Paris Pink Champagne. Maybe I'll just move those out of the way for right now. And then we've got Cloverleaf Nectar from the company Illume. A couple more from Bath & Body Works. We've got a One Wick in the Lavender Vanilla. And one of my favorites, Endless Weekend. Bath & Body Works, of course. And now on to the melts. Gifted to me by my friends Myra and Kyla. I have Colonial Candle Simmer Snaps in Clementine Cupcake. Oh my gosh, I can't even hold on to anything apparently. And also gifted to me from Myra and Kyla was Kringle's Lilac of the Valley, or no, Lily of the Valley, my apologies, Lily of the Valley. Rainbow Melts Tea Time, which is tea with lemon and sugar. Moon Garden from Sensationals. From the Bathing Garden, we have lemon curd and rose milk. Another Sensationals, we have Woodland Magic. Better Homes and Gardens, Meyer Lemon Basil. Better Homes and Gardens, Vanilla Bean Buttercream. Better Homes and Gardens again, Orange Buttercream Cupcake. It's making me hungry. From Sugar and Spice Soy Candle Company, we have Lemon Ice Box Cake. Sorry. There we go. Vintage Chic Scents, Pomegranate Princess of Monaco. And lastly, we have from Rose Girls, Peeps Cakes Fluff Puffs. And so there you have it, folks. The first person down below, as mentioned, to pick either a candle or a wax melt, I will acknowledge that, and I will be reviewing that for next week. So thanks very much for your patience, guys. Thanks for understanding being on vacation. I haven't gone on vacation in like a year and a half, like to actually leave my house, like, or town for that matter. So anyway, it was really great to get away and it was an awesome visit. So thanks for your patience, guys. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, everyone.